Question 1. What part of the shape is shaded? There are totally, it's a square 4 times 4. So it means there are 16 squares totally. And how many of them are gray? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of them. So the original, with the original number, the fraction is 6 over 16. And if we divide each number by 2 here, we'll get 3 over 8. So each number here, 6 and 16 are divided by 2. In the next one, I have given here, it's 10 times 10 table. It means there are 100 squares. And how many of them are highlighted? So 10 here, 10 here. So between the top and bottom, we have left 8 squares and 8 here additionally. So 10 plus 10 plus 8 plus 8, it's total 28 plus 8, it's 36. Now 36 and 100 are two numbers. By the way, the total number is written at top while writing the fraction. The total number is written at the bottom, and part is written at top. So 100 out of 100 squares, 36 of them are highlighted. So that's the fraction we need to form first. And after simplifying each number by 4 here, they are both divisible by 4, we get 9 over 25. Next problem. Yeah, we are given to find the unknown in each. We have a pattern from, better if I zoom in, I think. It's very small. Yeah, better now. It's multiplied by 3, so 6 is generated. So the same pattern will be applied here too. What multiplied by 3 equals 15? What multiplied by 3 equals 15? Obviously, x should be 5. Here the pattern, 8 times what is 48? It's 6. 8 times 6 is 48. So 6 times 6, again, the same number we need to multiply by. 6 times 6, y should be 36. Here, I'm asking you AB in the simplest form. 125 and 100 are two numbers which are both divisible by 25. It's a very known division. 100 divided by 25, it's 4. And in 125, we have 5 25s. So the answer is 5 over 4. A should be 5, B should be 4. And simplest form, I'm asking you again, but the same fraction I'm giving you here again. So 125 over 100, in the simplest form, it is 5 over 4. But I'm giving you with different numbers, C over 8. Obviously, 4 is multiplied by 2, so 8 is generated. So the same pattern will be applied for 5 also. 5 times 2, C should be 10. Next question. Yeah, converting between improper and mixed fractions. We have improper fraction 25 over 8 first. We need division. 25 should be divided by 8. It's 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. So we have remainder 1. So the result 3 is A. The remainder 1 is written at top again. And always we recopy the bottom number. The denominator is recopied always. It's 8. 100 divided by 7, that means in 10 we have 1 7. 10 minus 7 is 3. 0 is written down, 30. In 30 we have 4 7s. 4 times 7 is 28. Remainder is 2. So The result 14 is written here in the middle. 2 remainder is written at top. And always we recopy the bottom number, the denominator. So 14, 2, and 8, they should be, oh, sorry. What? 14, 2, and 7. Why, I don't know why I wrote 8, but 7, Z7. And how to convert mixed numbers into improper fraction. The whole number 5 is multiplied by denominator 4, then increased by 1. So 5 times 4, then increased by 1. Over the same number again, 4. It's obviously 21 over 4. So 21 over 4. Here, 6 will be multiplied by 15, will be increased by 4, and then divided by 15 again. 6 first multiplication, 6 times 15 is 90, plus 4, 94 over 15. So P is 94, Q is 15. Next question. I'm saving, you can watch it later too, it's not a problem. Which number is bigger? It seems 36 is bigger than 4. Now it seems it is, but when you consider decimal numbers, you need to better to consider them in the same number of decimal places. Here, 2 decimal places, here only 1. 0.4 has equal value with 0.40 in 2 decimal places. We want to say 0.36 is bigger, but 0 in 2 decimal places, when you consider both, 36 is bigger or 40? Of course, 40. So 0.4 is bigger number. 0.36 and 0.40. 0.40 is bigger number. This is which is equal to at the same time 0.4. And which is bigger? We have 21 and 14 at the bottom. That's 7 times 3. That's 7 times 2. Repeating again. 7 times 3, 7 times 2. Lowest common multiple of them is not a very large number, which is 42. So 7 times 2, 2 is missing. 7 times 2, here 3 is missing. We'll get 42 in both. So each number here will be multiplied by 2. We'll get 20 over 42. Here each number will be multiplied by 3. So we'll get 18 over 42 again. Now we have the same denominators. Compare numerators. 20 is greater number. So I have to put here greater sign. The bottom numbers are not equal. 7 should be multiplied by 3. So they will be the same. 10 over 21 plus, but each number should be multiplied by 3, so we'll get 6 over 21. Over the same denominator, 21, 10 plus 6, it's 16. So 16 over 21. It's not possible to simplify that. Now what to do here? 15 and 5. Better to multiply this by 3, and it's written simplest in capitals. Probably result we should simplify. 8 over 15, let me rewrite, minus 1/5. 1 over 5 will be enlarged by 3. That means each number here will be multiplied by 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 5, 15. Over the same denominator, 15. We don't write 15 minus 15. 8 minus 3, it's 5. Here, 21 plus 21. We don't operate numerators. Sorry, denominators, we don't. Only numerators are operated. Be careful. Here, 5 over 15 is not simplest form. If we divide each by 5, we get 1/3. So x should be 1, y should be 3. One half of 100 points. One half. It's half, 50 points. 1/4 of 100 points. You need to divide by 4, you know. It's 25. And now 3/4, not 1/4, but 3/4. If 1/4 is 25, 3/25 will make 75. 1/3 of 60, that means 60 should be divided by 3. It's 20 kilometers. Oh my God, still it's not correct. No kilometers here. And now what is 3/8 of 100 points? I ask you not to put comma, but decimal points. And there is an example given even. 3/8 of 100. Remember, this whole number is only multiplied by upper number. 100 will be multiplied by only 3, not by 8. That's 300 over 8. Divide each by 2. We get 150 over 4. Divide each by 2 again. We get 75 over 2. And now 75 divided by 2. It's 37.5. That's it. Question 6. Equations. Inverse operation unity applied. This is not very hard. Plus 15 on the other side, minus 15. So x equals 27 minus 15. That's equal to 12. Minus 27 on the other side, plus 27. This question will be the same. Only numbers will be different. Subtraction of 27 on the other side, addition. It's it's 42, right? It's 42. 9 is multiplied by z. So on the other side, it will divide 54. Z is 54 over 9. That's 6. And t is divided by 4. Fraction means, it's divided by 4. Division by 4 will be multiplication by 4. So t equals 7 times 4. T is 28. Always inverse operations, please. If there is multiplication, this number will divide the number on the other side. This is simple. Now two-step equations coming, or two-step equations without plural form. First of all, we need to take minus 5 to the other side. 3x equals 16 plus 5. 16 plus 5 is 21. 3 is multiplied by x, so it will divide on the other side. X is 7. Plus 5 on the other side, minus 5. 3y equals 16 minus 5. 16 minus 5 is 11. So 3 is multiplied by 11. Sorry. 3 is multiplied by y. So 3 will divide 11 on the other side. Or it will be written at the bottom of 11. So 11 over 3. I ask you to write such results. So 11 slash 3. And now we have long fraction bar. Ariana, what to do? It means division by 7. On the other side, 7 will be multiplied, that means. This is what we need this is what we need to do first. Transferring 7 to the other side. It's dividing a plus 1 on the left. So on the right side, it will be taken by its inverse operation, which is multiplication. A plus 1 is 28. Plus 1 on the other side is subtraction of 1. It's 27. But here, the fraction bar is short one. This fraction is calculated first, then we subtract 8 from this fraction. So the final operation is subtraction of 8. This is what we should get rid of first. Minus 8 on the other side is plus 8. B over 7 equals 12. B is divided by 7 on the left side. So 7 will be multiplied by on the other side then, inverse operation. B is 84. That's it. Two-step equations. What's next? Yeah, brackets. Equation with brackets. We need distribution. 5 times 3x, 5 times negative 2. 5 times 3x is 15x. 5 times negative 2 is minus 10. That's equal to 50. Now this is a classical equation to solve. Minus 10 on the other side is plus 10. 15x equals 60. And we divide both sides by 15. We get x equals 4. We need distribution again. 4 times y, 4y. 42 equals 4y. And 4 times 6, plus 24. Plus 24 on the left side. Look, 42 and 4y, I'm rewriting. Only switching the side of 24. Plus 24 on the left side, minus 24. Is that equal to 18? Yes. That's equal to 4y. 4 is multiplied by y. So 4 will be dividing 18 on the left side. Inverse operation by it's taken on the other side. So y equals 18 over 4. We can divide each by 2. We get 9 over 2. Fraction in the simplest form or decimal result. So you can possibly write 4/2 or 4.5. Both are correct. X is 4 here. And we have two distributions here. Distribute 6 over the first parenthesis and 2 over the second. 6 times 8, 6a. 6 times 4, 24. 2 times 8, 2a. 2 times -5, -10, equals 8. Combine like terms, it's 8a. 6a plus 2a, it's 8a. And 24, subtract 10, it's plus 14. That's equal to 8. Let's rewrite 8a and 8 on their own size. Let's recopy them. Plus 14, but on the other side, minus 14. We get 8a equals minus 6. 8 is multiplied by a on the left, so it will divide minus 6 on the right side. But it's not simplest form. Divide each by 2, we get minus 3 over 4. So minus 3/4. Not decimal, I told you not to write decimal. Okay, next. Yeah, forming equation. I told you the perimeter of the triangle and perimeter of the square. Oh, this was a copy-paste problem, but you understood that the shape was rectangular, I guess. Are equal. They are equal. What are equal? Perimeter of triangle and perimeter of rectangle. So the sum of x, 2x minus 5, and x plus 3 is equal to perimeter of all these four sides. Opposite sides are equal. So 8 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. The sum of all the sides are equal. On the left side, x plus 2x plus x, 4x. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. And on the right side, we have 5 plus 5, 10. 6, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 10, 26. Minus 2 on the other side, plus 2. 4x equals 28. 4 multiplied by 7 is equal to 28. X should be 7, or if you want to show one more step, x equals 28 over 4. That's equal to 7. Next problem. You will have video of it, don't worry. Real Madrid has approximately 250 million fans and Juventus 100 million all around the world. The simplest ratio of Real Madrid to Juventus. So Real Madrid first. So 250 M to 150 M. So cancel out M's, 250 to 150. Cancel out zeros, 25 to 15. And now each is divisible by 5. So divide, Alina, each by 5. We get 5, 2, 3 after dividing each by 5. So 5, 2, 3. So for every 3 fans of Juventus fans, we'll have 5 people for Real Madrid. How about if the numbers were 250 million, 250 million? Again, let's start with canceling out m's, 240, 250. And next, cancel zeros from each, 24 to 15. Now they are not divisible by 5. I mean, both are not divisible. 15 is, but 24 is not. So Ariana, I need to find another number, which is Kushrim's fingers. He's showing 3. 3. We should divide each by 3. So we'll get 8 to 5. 8 to 5. I guess this question will be maybe different, maybe really different. Okay, this was a tricky question or not? Let's check it out. You bought a car with your friend 5 years ago, collecting 4,000 euros. This total amount is not important, but what amounts you give are important. You give 2,500 and your friend gave 1,500. So you have more rights than your friend. When the car is sold after 5 years for 1,600 euros, how much should you receive from this amount and how much your friends should? How should we share it fairly? First, let's get the simplest ratio of the amounts you collected. Let's cancel double zeros from both. We'll get 25 to 15. The order is important. Each is divisible by 5, so divide each by 5. We get 5 to 3. So for every $3 your friend receiving, you need to have $5. So that means $8 is shared in this way. Now, what is the total number of portions? I give what you should do in the parentheses, total number of the numbers above in the simplest form. So 5 plus 8, sorry, I gave the answer. 5 plus 3, it's 8. So that means $1,600, the car is sold now, it will be divided into 8 equal parts. Five of the parts you will take, and 3 of the parts will be received by your friend. So we need to divide 1,600 into 8, the amount of one portion, which is, by another word, sold price, sale price, divided by the total number of portions. So 1,600 divided by 8, it's 200 euros. So every part is 200 euros. How about 5 parts? 5 times 200. You need to have 1,000 euros. Oh, I thought it was dollars. 1,000 euros of the money you need to receive from 1,600. You need to take 1,000, and remaining 6,000, it means, will be received by your friend. By another word, 3 parts your friend will receive, 3 parts, and 1 part is 200 euros. So 3 times 200, it will be your friend's payments, or sharing 600 euros. I can ask you simply a problem. I think maybe the problem, it was a long text problem, confuse your mind. Super Mario bought 6 meters of pipe for 18.30 pounds. Please write all your answers in 2 decimal places because we are talking about money, and use decimal point, no comma. Now, 6 meters, 18.30 pounds. How about 12 meters? The length is doubled. So the price will be doubled too. Multiply it by 2, you'll get 36.60, not 36.6. You never see 36.6 pounds, such expression. Maybe some people will mistake and will not write it in 2 decimal places. It's nice to write in 2 decimal places. 36 pounds and 60 penny it is. How about 2 meters? If 6 meters is 18.30, how about 2 meters? It seems we have division by 3. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2 meter, 2. So we need to divide, the cost of 6 meters also. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. You can also use classical division, but we are lucky here. It's simple to divide. 30 divided by 3 is 6 pounds and 10 pennies. So 6.10. Or you can divide 1,830 by 3. You get 610. And in 2 decimal places, it will be, 2 decimal result, 6.10. If 2 meters is 6.10, then 1 meter, it's half, $3.05. So 3.05. How about 5 meters? It's 6 meters price minus 1 meter price. Or you can multiply 1 meter price by 5. It's 3.05 will be multiplied by 5. 3 times 5, 25. We have 2 tens. 5 times 0 is 0. We have 2 tens, so 2 now. No tens to it. And 5 times 3, that's 15. So 15.25 pounds. And finally, 11 meters. You can multiply this price by 11, or we can do 12 meters price for 12 meters minus price for 1 meter. Price for 12 meters, 36.60. Price for 1 meter, here it is, 3.05. So it's going to be 33.55. Please don't subtract horizontally. The best way to subtract decimal numbers is such vertical way, so you'll be able to see easily what digits should be subtracted. 0 minus 5 is not possible. We take 1 tens from 6, give it to 0. 10 minus 5, it's 5. There is 5 left. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 36 minus 3, that's 33. There is nothing left here. We didn't take any tens. So 33.55 pounds is the price of 11 meters pipe.